low woodwind, high brass, low brass, and percussion award, and then one other. So the high woodwind, this would be flute, piccolo, clarinet, and alto saxophone. This is a hard one. So many talented musicians in this group of instruments. It's a really hard one for me to decide. I really had to think about who's been the most steady Eddie throughout the entire 4 years that they've been here. Who's been the most consistent? Who's been that person that I can depend on, that I can look to, and that I can definitely count on to be a leader, to be a strong player, to always have their part down, and to really guide their section in the direction that we want this program to go. And so this is a student that I'm really, really going to miss, that I've had in band since they were in 7th grade. And this is Stephanie Clark. An accidental mic drop, but we'll let you think it was real. Okay, the next one is low woodwind. So this would be tenor sax, bari sax, bass clarinet, and bassoon. This student, kind of the quiet yet most hilarious and clever underdog of the band that really plays a very key and integral role. This is a multi-instrumentalist, plays lots of different instruments, can sing, composes, writes, arranges, extremely creative, not only in band, but in all of the arts. And this is one of those students I definitely want to follow and see what they're doing in the future, because I'm really curious how art or the arts is going to follow them into their future. And this is none other than Kat Garrett. Next one is high brass. High brass. All right. Trumpets and French horns. So this one goes to a student who has just really, really stepped up this year. I'm going to kind of give it away here, but lead trumpet is one of those roles in the band that you really are leading the band in a lot of ways. It's just one of those instruments that you are truly leading the band. It's kind of that lead voice, not only in a concert band, but in jazz band. It's just one of those parts where you are truly guiding and leading the band. And this student has just really stepped up to the plate as my lead trumpet player, and that's Ryan Scarborough. We also have a low brass, which is euphonium, trombone, and tuba. So this is a student who never ceases to impress me. It seems like every time I see them, they're playing a new instrument, and not just playing a new instrument, but just knocking it out of the park. And it's like, where did you come from? When did you learn how to do that? And they're just constantly impressing me. They've been an amazing leader this year. They've been an amazing, I'm going to give it away, amazing drum major as well. And this student, just going to really miss. And another one that he's probably going to be a CEO. He's probably going to be your boss someday. Just watch out for him. This is Alex Sunderland. He's going to be a CEO that can play piano upside down and backwards. That was another mic drop up there. All right, you guys back there, percussion. That's all I have to say, percussion. All right, this student, I could tell from the moment I met them in 7th grade back at Baker Prairie, that they were definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. They just were a solid player. They were interested in music. Played drum set, played percussion. Extremely eager to learn, extremely excited. Always one of the first ones to learn their parts. Always volunteering to be a part of every project and every band. and every opportunity they have. They've done an amazing job leading the drum line this year, and they will definitely be missed. There'll definitely be a hole in that spot that they were once in, and that is Drew Wright. Two more. This one is kind of a combined one. I do want to acknowledge my drum majors. We still have some events with them. If you don't know what a drum major is, nothing to do with drums. Don't ask me where the name comes from, I don't know. But they're the ones who are student leaders who conduct the pep band, and if we ever have parades, they're the ones that are kind of leading the marching band and the parade. They're the ones at the front kind of getting everything started and guiding the band. And so these students, I was so concerned because they're fantastic conductors, they're great students, they're great leaders, and I was like, oh man, I sure hope we have some opportunities for them. And then thankfully, I mean, right at the end of the year, they're like, okay, let's do 10 basketball games in 5 weeks. And so they've been able to really step up and just done a fantastic job conducting. And so I do want to acknowledge Kat Garrett and Alex Sutherland. All right, last one. So this one is the John Philip Sousa Award. This is kind of the all-around award. This is the one that for a student who just all around has stood out to me. And John Philip Sousa, if you don't know, he was kind of the godfather of the band. He was a military leader, wrote lots of military marches, also wrote lots of operas, if you didn't know, some fantastic operas. But he's kind of the godfather of the concert band as we know it, and so this award is named after him. This student is one of those students that, again, just around every corner has impressed me and keeps stepping up to the plate. And I'm having a hard time coming up with words to say anything more about them that I haven't said already, because I've already talked about them a couple times, so it shouldn't come as a surprise that Alex Sunderland is our John Philip Sousa. We're going to do one more song with this group, and then we're going to bring everyone up for the 1812 Overture, and we'll recognize our seniors at that point. We're going to play a little Beauty and the Beast.